Alright, hoi hoi. And I just noticed he sent that message. Uh, Alright. So last time I played, I went ahead, got a little outfit together. I'd have these a little brown, but I don't want the color I want. I don't really feel like using more gill. So this is what I have to do. Plus I have clothes that look like this. Except my shoes are more brown. Plus I figured it'd fit the area. Alright, let's get to work. Seems people aren't too happy about the train delays. That's not his voice. Here, let me see. Seems people aren't. No. Oh my goodness, it's getting too cold. I can't focus. What does Aaronville sound like again? I would have played yesterday, but my AC went out. I didn't want my I don't want my PlayStation to overheat or anything, because it's still Texas. But I do have a window unit, and my AC did just get fixed before I got online. But he needs a bit to get back in working order. See, Aaronville was somewhat like Alphino, but more southern. Fuck. Fuck. I don't remember. It seems people aren't too happy about the train delays. Something like that. Oh, is he gonna voice something?
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
Yeah.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Someone's been sabotaging
Is there
shit?
anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
I reckon I will.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
No need.
There they are. That's them, the 2 volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zapia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Now there's a southern accent.
Something the matter?
Do you happen to be a fan of trolleys?
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to
That's
do
what I
is help
thought.
us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
Okay.
Come on, no time to waste.
Let's stop the wasting time. Back on track. Though no small number live in Shaolani, I must confess that I've never visited the home of the Hestaro. As they largely live in accordance with older traditions, I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads. There we go. That's better. What's this? Acacia weapon. Okay. Come, let's follow Walika. There's another station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot, but you can still see it from the outside. Quite taken with the sleek design of the head end myself. Now, if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of... Enough jabbering, Shenza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do. So let's get to it. We'll see you later. I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way after all. Okay. Don't mind if I do then. I was listening to the background song for a little bit before I started. For some reason it reminds me of The Sound of Silence, done by Disturbed. Well, more specifically their version rather than Simon and Garfunkel. Alright, let's see. She's definitely pretty. I must confess, the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods throughout the world now. Alright. Mewatson should be to the northeast of here. Let's continue on. Alright. Don't mind if I do. Ronique. Ronick. How about we do a little traveling? Sabo tender. More like a pain in my butt. Oh shit, that's a level. Yeah. Let's see. 477. Oh shit. I did not realize that. Okay. That's right. There was one I could do. There's 7. $39 to 7 to the east. So just straight east. Okay. Oh, Nick. 300 east. You're telling me these things attack? The hell? Never would have thought about that. All right. '97 southeast. Oh, there it is. That's 97 feet. It's not much of anything. That should be 8 now. I mean, yeah, 4. 1, 2, 6 more. Okay. Let's see what we got. So in the south, we don't really have much lilies. At least where I'm from. I haven't really seen lilies much at all. Even in the lakes. $277 east. Let's go north. I have seen some turtles. Most of the turtles are snapping turtles. I definitely don't want to touch those guys. Southeast, okay. That's fair. That's fair. We won't get gators, that's for sure. At least I've never seen one. We got snakes though. There's a munchkin. The hell? Those supposed to be iguanas? $500 south. They definitely seem nasty. How about I do this? I'm definitely nice and wet right now. That sure is deep. I have no idea what the hell those are supposed to be. Okay. Southeast. 200. East. I think I know where this is trying to take me. 140. The hell? This is already in east. The hell? Where are they trying to take me? No. That don't make no sense. That's weird. Okay. 861. We'll get these ones first, because I forgot to get them off screen. And then we'll go ahead and continue on with the quest. God damn. Are we there yet? This definitely reminds me of the countryside, that's for sure. $168. Northwest. There it is. There she be. By northwest. That's right, I can just hit it. Yes. 3 more. North. $300. That's where are they taking me? Where exactly are they taking me? Southwest. There we go. That's where they're taking me. I believe that's 2 more? Yeah. $292 south. Well, I've been watching some anime here lately. Was it finished watching 2 anime on Netflix? Get out of here, you oiled monster. It was oh yeah, it's the one up here. I missed that one. There was a few episodes that were done for Kimi ni Todoke, which was nice. I enjoyed that one. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go all the way around up top. Can I go up top? I don't think I can. Let me see if I can, or how I can. No, this is west, and this is south. So it's the southwest. Motherfucker. How the hell you want me to get up there? Oh, never mind. Thought it was up there. It's just up here. My bad. Shit. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of those episodes were like, I don't know, probably an hour long. Or maybe it was the second to last one that was. I know one of them was. Made me happy too. They were playing some Christmas music. They're playing Glory. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Wait, which way is this again? South? 400. God damn. I'm just heading south. Okay. So yeah, I watched that one. That one was nice. And then afterwards, I realized they had some new episodes of Kengan Ashura. So I finished that part, which is like the second half of season 2, I believe. I enjoyed it until I got to the end. The ending was kind of ass, in my humble opinion. Extremely ass. I did not enjoy it. The ending, like how it ended, it's not at all what I expected. And with that being said, I will definitely say that Baki is stronger than Oma. With that ending, with an ending like that, oh yeah, Baki is way stronger than Oma Tokita. I bet you it's over here. It's over here. Heck yeah, it is. Heck yeah. Alright. Is that it? Is that it? That's all of them. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do this. It's cheap, it's fast. Give me 1 second. Let's get over. But overall, I enjoyed the anime for Kengan Ashura. It's a nice anime. I just didn't enjoy the ending. The ending was meh. Besides that, let's see. Of course, I'm watching Reincarnated as a Slime. I keep waiting for those episodes. I think Spice and Wolf is going to end here soon. I don't remember. I don't know if they're gonna do like 2 seasons or not. They're already in like 20 something. I can check. I'll check right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't finish Tower of God. Yeah, they're on episode 21. At least that's the episode I'm on. For Spice and Wolf. I'm also watching the VTuber Legend. That one's funny as hell. Tower of God, the animation's okay. It's okay. Art style is a little bit better than the first season. In the fact that it looks more like an anime. It's not to say that the first season was amazing. First season was not that great. It was still good. This season is extremely slow. But, I mean, I've also read the webtoon for Tower of God, so I know that it's slow. It's difficult to make it not slow. I've been trying to watch My Wife Has No Emotion. It's okay. And besides that, I don't think I'm really watching anything else. I've tried to watch the Fairy Tale Dragon. Not Dragon. It was the fucking 100 Years Quest. So far, it's fucking boring. I stopped watching My Hero a long time ago. I finished reading the manga. That's all I needed to do. That's all I felt like I wanted to do. Kind of been enjoying the Osanubi adventure with my dad. Besides that, yeah, no, I'm not watching anything recent. Everything else seems pretty meh. But let's see. There might be some stuff that I missed on Netflix. Oh, my bad. High Dive. There's Oshinoko, which I love it. And then 2.5 Dimension, which is it's kind of like what's it called again? My Dress Up Darling. It's kind of like that, but they're a little younger. I think they're in middle school. I think. Because I don't think they're in high school. They might be in high school, but they're still younger. That one's actually also pretty good too. Been watching that one too. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been watching. Ah, there you are. The village is just up ahead. Truth be told, never had direct dealings with the people of Mewatson. But do you know that their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land? Okay. Shit, I'm getting cold. Eh. Good thing I've got a blanket. Ah. Such lovely clean air. It feels like a treat after the overflowing cerulean of Shisnezu. The waters nearby are just as pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals both. Glad you appreciate the blessings of nature as we do. Greetings, travelers, and welcome. Oh, that feels much better. I'm Watto, Chief of Mewatson. Mewatson. What the fuck? Pleasure to meet you. That does not look like a man. I thank you for the warm welcome. Apologize for our sudden intrusion. Wow. This blanket. I'm Wolika, Station Master. Recent earthquake has damaged our tracks and required timber to make repairs. This is June and Aaronville, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. The most curious air about you, oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest hint of fair winds blown from a distant shore. Though I know not where, I gather you are not from these lands? I hail from Eosia. Truly, I would love to know more of you and the lands you have seen. I'm told you're curious about those of others as well. But of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for our lands and our children. The Etzo, in particular, have done much to guide our way of life. Whether to hunt, to gather, to lay out our heads, the Etzo teach us all of these things and more. It is for that reason, I believe, that we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. I see. That word, Etzo. It means little souls in the Hetzaro tongue. It does. There are many creatures revered as Hetzo among the Hetzaro here. We look to the Ronek for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of Aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this does not mean we reject all outside influence. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. We will furnish you with the timber you require. But first, as neighbors in this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'd be glad to, of course. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests. Come such a long way. My son is always so delighted to hear their tales. Now, if you'll follow me. Oh, that's so cute. It did a little ear wiggle. I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Ronek have made the potential for danger plain. As me have heard, the temperament has become erratic. If we know what has caused these. We have our suspicions. Since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum, Shiplani has undergone a transformation. And the railroads are a part of that. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Ronek are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but in this We can't help but worry. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only the Histaro, but all the Shelani. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Valkona. Valkona, you say? We know him only through rumors. He's apparently... how shall I put this? Hard-headed and aloof. Values technological advancement and efficiency to the determinant of all else. Mind your tongue, Geppetto. While there is a grain of truth to the rumors, he is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. His journeys have changed him for the better. So in the course of traveling with him, you witnessed him change with your own eyes? June fought beside Valkona, the right of succession, and take his word over rumors. You took part in the right of succession? You were that close to the Dawn servants. I was grateful for any help, but had no idea I had recruited a bona fide hero. What can I say? The succession of Dawn servants filled us with uncertainty for the future. There is clearly much we do not know. Now, on this particular occasion, winds of change is not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds that we may see Valkona for who he truly is. Do you think he might visit someday? Just as his father offered us guidance, I'm hopeful that he will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber, we've freshly cut logs near the lake. Please take all that you require. We're terribly grateful. I promise we'll keep the Ronek foremost in our minds as we continue working on the railroad. If needs be, we'll seek Valkona's counsel. My thanks again for their time and timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. I changed his accent like crazy. To see you again soon. Yeah. Both of theirs, I could remember, but the other guy I forgot already. Those are planks. Let's see, what was it again? It's getting windy. Dark and windy. More than enough timber to fix trees. My bad. More than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. Didn't expect we'd be given so much. Mind waiting here a spell? While I round up a few more hands in a Ronek. That won't be long. I'm glad that went well. And thankfully, it seems we won't need to make several trips for the timber. Oh, that's right. I was going to... Yeah. I do need to sell some of this stuff. Is that another one? Ronek Seeker. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2. Wrong one. Okay, so we just need 2 more. I'll wait for 1 more and then we can. Wrong one. I meant to do this. What does this look like? Gold falchion. Oh, it's that one. What's 132 versus 132? So the difference is the item level. Okay. Glamour. Well then, let's get closer. 1 second, Aaronville. The shield's okay. It's not great. It's a sword that I don't really care for. I don't like swords like that. Man, the last time I played, that was crazy. Seeing everyone just show up here, then went flying. That was something else. Alright, now what was I doing? I was doing this. There we go, it's another 4. And registered. Herald of Peace. Yeah, I'm fine with being the Herald. Alright, I've been increasing my minor. That way it's easier to get golds. I mean, not golds. Easier to get. Well, yeah. So I can. But anyways, so I can get. It's easier to get stuff for leveling these classes. And everyone else in the FC has been more open, especially when I'm on, when they're on, more open to trading and stuff. So that's always awesome and nice. Of course, they don't have to, but they're definitely more insistent than I expected. Well, I mean, yeah. All right. Let's get going. He's like, hell, they, where you at? Got me an outfit. Got me the Highland outfit for my Chocobo, so that was awesome. I do eventually want to change Scold's color. Scold being my Chocobo. I don't know what to change her color to though. Let me see. I guess we can do either pink or red. Blue would be fine too. Maybe pink or red. Only because, well, yes, it is Scold, the one of the Valkyries. I'm thinking more of Scold from Oh My Goddess, the anime. Which is why I constantly wear this. I mean, why I constantly drive this. Because, reminds me of, I always forget his name. It's, something Morisato. But there's One of the scenes that I can always remember is when he's going out with Belle Dandy, and she's sitting in the cart over here, and he's driving. I mean, those scenes always look so peaceful. So it's one of the scenes I can always remember. It's him driving, having a good time. Okay, let's get back to it. While we wait, we could get started moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. Split the work? Just let me do all of it. But I know you're a gleaner. A bit of crate of timber to the main road. About 2 minutes to complete the task. Should you fail, return to the starting location and begin anew. Where's the main road? Oh, my bad. I've got 2 minutes. I've got a minute left. There it is. Say nothing different than what I'm used to. I usually just push a cart, but I should think this will be enough. That was mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. It's already plus 9. We'll see to the rest. Once we repair the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? As much as I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available. You'll have to wait for one after, I'm afraid. You'll be riding free of charge. It's the least we can do to repay your kindness. That's fine. Naminka and no few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. I hope you'll stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And Nito Wiki will be driving. No engineer compares to her. It's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Shensna. We've still more to do. I'll find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shaolani you're keen to see, I'll leave you to it. Okay, so we still got those 2. I'll wait for one more to pop up and then we'll do all 3. And then the last one should be a main quest. Let's get out of this shrubbery. It's over there. Oh, hush you. Wonder when I should eat. I'll have to heat up the taco meat. Oh, yeah, you know. I should. Had your fill of the sights? Well, we appear to have almost finished. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended that you set sufficient time. Okay, that's fine. and the land would tremble. I haven't had any earthquakes over here. Hell, we don't even get tornadoes or hurricanes. Best part about over here is that, hell, we haven't had a flood in, I think 10 years or so. Yeah, we don't really get floods anymore. That's crazy. It was so much nicer when we did. That's a beautiful engine.
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Here she comes!
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Tyrol. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yasolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day, our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
Not another one!
You can't be serious.
Gods have mercy.
What in the flying? What's happening?
Oh, the train! Nitobikwe and the others!
My home lies that way as well.
We're going to investigate. Right now!
The hell's that? Oh.
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
You need to follow that airship. As much as I'd love to go and check on the people of your home. Yeah.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning. The people need our help.
We need to get them to safety.
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone!
What the?
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
Someone help me! Please! Oh!
Bastard!
What did it just do?
Thank you.
Save the thanks. Just get to safety. I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bakul Jaja.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
She looks pretty. Wonder what her name is. That's what I thought.
That you should still live.
Zorolcha?
By the gods, what has happened to you?
This is your butchery, isn't it? After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuliyollal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Have you gone mad?
No. My ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time? To harm the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Fear not. Ozoralja is strong. He has never been Father's equal in combat.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Farewell, Zorolja, my son. And forgive me.
Despite his old age, the mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed. You retain the vitality of 2 souls, despite the passing of 1. I shall even the odds.
Papa?
That's when they decide to show blood?
Even the blessed are mortal.
Father!
You are no match for me.
Murderer. On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
Thralcha, wait!
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Oh, that was fucked. He's still breathing. And weren't you supposed to be dead? Because there was a cutscene before where he went to his house and he cut him down. That That doesn't make any sense. Okay. No. Papa can't die. He can't. Yeah, wrong one. Is it this one? Why would I ever wear that? Oh my. How could this happen?
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Are you there, oh friend?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Aye, you can count on it.
Oglamat. Kona.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save their strength.
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, We are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
Actually, let's go ahead and see if I can change my fit. Oh, I can. Okay. It's 9? That's funny. That's actually funny. Since I don't know when right, so I Val, Uglamat, Valkona, I bring word from the city. The enemy has withdrawn. The Lands Guard have begun rendering aid to the people. casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all that we can. I thank you for the report. Please inform the guard they are to prioritize such efforts until further notice. The people... I need to help them. We will assist you in whatever way we can, of course. Thank you. Thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere. More than I could count. We'll split up and help all of them. You can count on us. Alphin no Hinalise. Could you take Bayside Bevy? Kryl in Aaronville, Palace Perimeter. As for Jun, please come to the Resplendent Quarter with me. We'll all meet back here afterwards. Nice fit, my guy. Let me see what you got. Of course. Thickest prime. Thank you. I thought I was done for. I heard something disturbing. The enemy leader. They say he looked like Zoralja. But that can't be true, can it? Why would the first promise attack his own people? But if it was him, what happens now? Is he going to come back? What do we do if he dies? Thank you. The pain's better now. But I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Why did they attack us? Why are those things still in the sky? We had peace under... safe. But now... Thanks. I think I'm alright. Did you see them? Those soldiers. They look like people, but they killed. And killed with no hesitation. If they attack us again, how can we hope to defend ourselves? Thank you, sir. But my husband and son, they were. Yeah. Amen. What can I say, man? Use folder for it. Where's the last person? It's not. Where's the last person? What the hell? Okay, so I talked to the lady over here. There was no one over here. I talked to that guy in the corner. Then I talked to the guy over, the chick over here, and the one over here. What am I missing? Surely nothing. Maybe above? There we go. Angered soldier. Why is he angered? I think I'll be fine now. But we failed to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? Oh, Val Vuklamat and Valkona. Not to blame. I understand. I do, but I need to clear my head. You've finished dating the people here. Thank you. There were children among the wounded. Children. No. Now isn't the time. There are still others who need help. You go and see how things are at Talonmart. And afterwards, go and find Elise at Bayside Bevy. This is the bevy, right? This is the cabins. This is tomorrow's measure. Okay, so let's go over here. We'll go to, tomorrow's measure. Whee! Well. Excelsior. Excelsior. No evidence of damage. No evidence of significant damage from the battle. The fighting did not spread this far, it seems. They didn't really get far at all. That's good. Stayed where all the people were. Woof. Well, that's a nice outfit. Press course. The ship appears to have weathered the chaos. Wares have been strewn across the floor. Oh! Well, why don't I? Give me a second. Okay, there we go. No way! I have to do it again. Of course, it's always going to be your turn, isn't it? There we go. It's my turn. Oh. Yay! I got the pelo. Okay. I use you. I claim that. Okay. Okay, back to being sad. Port remains unscathed. Enemy ships continue to loom overhead. That's an arrow formation. Yeah. My blacklist is legendary. Nice. That's a nice outfit. A lot of jewelry though. It's a nice hat. It's over there. Helped all of those I could find, and seen them delivered into the Lance God's care. As many casualties as there are, it would have been worse if the Lance God hadn't fought as bravely as they did. If Sorolja actually meant to harm the people. I mean, look around. The buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear, to show that he could strike whenever he pleases. But we can discuss it later. How's Lamati? Even after what happened to her father. She's trying so hard to fulfill her duty to the people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest, and soon. Someone mentioned seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the Goni Truk Clemsons. There we go. There's 800. How much is that? Oh, it's 800. What outfit? What? Sure. Now that's a nice. Maybe I should update mine.
steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to...
Come on. Come on. Take it. Please.
Lamachi. Lamachi!
How could I?
Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul.
But my people... I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
You don't save your people by brooding.
You're right. This isn't the time for sulking.
Good.
Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do, rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before. From Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. My brother is different. There'll be no reasoning with him. He killed our people. Our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
I'm fine. Just needed a moment to settle my nerves. Thank Thank you for being there for me, for urging me on despite all my sulking. Sitting around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much has happened so quickly, I struggled to make sense of it all. Strange soldiers, those floating ships, the new powers Zorolja commands. Given everything he's done, still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray. But I'll make it my strength to do what I must. Right. I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Kona. Could you and the others join us in a while? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. Oh, and could you tell Alice I'll be alright. She's probably at Bayside Bevy. Corn! Why are you standing there? Via? But your name says Suzumiya. Whatever you say. It's wrong server for that. Oh, she's wearing boots. Okay, never mind. My apologies. I didn't know you were cool like that. Yeah, I see. Oh, you're back. By that, I take it to mean Lamati's feeling better. She needs to be strong for the people of Tyrol. I understand that, but she doesn't have to do it alone. So if she intends to fight, then we fight. Together. That's sad. I wish I knew exactly what we were up against. I just want that one. Then I'll be able to use that. Whee! Yay! Whee! Wow! Whee! I really do need to just make number one this. And then let everything else be whatever. not a person. It doesn't look like an automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. As far and wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps you've even encountered something similar before. Would you mind taking a closer look? May yield some clues as to Zorolja's new powers. Summon the Fulgent Soldier, maybe move the camera and zoom in and out as you inspect. Okay. Place of where eyes or a mouth might be. You see a strange sigil on the front of his helm. From distance it appeared to be a simple armor, but upon close inspection its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it is made is unclear, and you see no signs of power source. The general shape of his weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've seen before. So what do you think? Looks like a person, but it's clearly mechanical. Indeed, while it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. Lack of a face, not least of all. Is any sign of a power source? I didn't. So it probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling Aether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to rule it out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now. Far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere recently? Sky Deep Cenote. That's right. The glowing stone used in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. While the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. There has to be a connection. Share our observations with the others when we gather at Sun Perch. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. I wish I had the summer already. That would be cool. Come on, GE. Looks like everyone is here already.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Okay.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Who's she calling?
Greetings, everyone.
My boy! Ooh. Hey there, pretty mama. Long time no see.
Y'shtola! After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest. But I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Say that again.
All is well in the Annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wuklamart, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Tural. A letter from the Dawn servant, addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Toral nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
it led to another reflection.
Huh?
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
Who the fuck is that?
This black stone is remarkable.
Oh!
I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allergan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake? None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different. Now, hold on. Why would you...
Now, what's this?
What is this? Who are you?
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact, either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Sharlayan and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is... then it means that you hail from another reflection.
In myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliyola. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but it was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zoralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections. But what of my home? What's become of it?
Well, when the world's in trouble.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go. I can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zoralja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliolol. Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise divide our forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
What's here? I know what I have to do now. Okay. I know we're in a hurry to set off. But before we do, I need to address my people. The peace we swore to uphold has been shattered. I need to understand what's happened and how we intend to fix it. So I want to call an assembly at the Winged Walk and assure them that all will be well. Forsaken as they are, I don't know how many will come. It's those who are most distressed that truly need to hear your words. If you like, I shall seek out such souls and encourage them to attend. I'll help too. This is an important step in the city's recovery. Can't you join us? Sure. While you handle that, Adernville and I will see the provisions for the expedition. Thank you. I'll go ahead and have the Lance Guard announce the address. People must first know there's going to be one before they can decide whether or not they want to hear it. If you could see the resplendent quarter and Bayside Bevy, Alistair and I will split the rest of the city between us. It's not too much of the city besides that, but okay. Finally, my two favorite Makote. Graha and Pretty Eyes. Hey. That's an interesting set. No, 92. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm missing that one. I think that's it for this area. I'm just missing this one. Okay. What a splendid quarter it is, dumbfounded farmer. If Tuliolol falls to the enemy, what will happen to us? To our homes, our farms, everything we've worked so hard to build. Lives and communities and histories. all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. I heard Valwook Lamont is planning to address the people. But what's the point? What can she and her brother possibly have to say? Really, the Dawn servants have a plan already. Lost so much, yet they're prepared to carry on. Standing around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. It would be a lie to say I'm hopeful for the future. But I'll go hear what they intend to do. I wanna dong that dong. I mean that gong. I wanna dong the gong. I'm I still can't believe we were attacked. For mercy, my family was spared. I don't know what I would have done had they come to harm. I understand Valwook Lamont is going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. Please, leave me be. My father's gone. Leave me to mourn. Zulshasha is slain. And yet Valwook Lamont and Valkona still fight for our nation. For us? Very well. They would speak. The least I can do is listen. Ain't that the truth? Checking on everyone, are you? City's definitely seen better days, but we can only spare so much time for mourning. Only by looking to the future can we overcome this crisis. We'll all need to do our part. No doubt Valwook Lamont and Valkona will share the similar sentiments at their address. I'm not safe here, not anymore. Could try to leave Thrall, but where else is there to go? You look like a well-traveled sort. Please, I can't stay here. I fear no other in Thrall is beyond the enemy's reach. The lands across the Salt. I know, even if I ran, I know I'd regret it in the end. I love Thrall. This is my home. And I know the Dawn servants would give their lives to defend her. I'll put my faith in them. Listen to what they have to say. I feel like that's a song, Together as One. I'll have to... Let me look it up. It's a metal song too, I know it. Let me... Yup, it's Striper. I can't play that shit. Yep. Awesome. What the fuck? Oi! The fuck is that? Of course. The moment I try to go inside, it disappears. Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cart. There's only so much I can carry on my back. When those hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Now look, Lamont and Balcona mean well. They're young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. They're going to strike back at the enemy. So they're resolved to face this. Maybe it is too early to be thinking of running. Alright, I'll go and hear their address. Well, let's see what it... Oh, it shows that one? Okay. I need to stock up food and medicine. As much as I can. What else is there? Can't afford to get anything. Sorry, sir, but I'm busy. Too much to do in too little time. There's no telling when those stone men will return. To get out of here. Find somewhere safe. No, you don't. Though who Clement wants to speak to us. Perhaps she has a plan then. I suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. Is that person dressed as who I think they're? Yeah. Let me... Oh, okay, never mind. My bad. That looks like a friend. It's not a friend. Green! But you're blue. That's a translucent. That's a nice outfit. Cleaning up's tiring work. Been busy helping as well, I'm guessing. Right. Now it's tough for everyone but Toliolo wants to come to this. The new Dawn servants to protect and lead us. We'll get through it together. Go down here. Now there it is. That's a good one too. I like that. That's awesome. I can't leave now. If the soldiers come back, what are those strange machines looming overhead? Gods, I have so many questions. I see. Would put my mind at ease to learn something. Anything of the threat we face. Alright then. I'll go to the winged walk. Thank you. I feel better already. Likely better still once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say. That's a nice outfit. Um... Well, I know where my place is. It looks like you have brought quite a few people. Alicia had actually returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, she decided she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again. My apologies for involving you all into Raleigh affairs. We were simply helping dear friends in need. Having traveled the lands of Tyrol, sharing in the rich cultures of your people, I can see it no other way. What's more, Zoralja and his army pose a threat not only to Tyrol, but to the star as a whole. We will stand with you to protect what you hold dear. Thank you. I don't expect you've had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine, thanks to little encouragement from June. You needn't worry about me either. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. We will restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. Right. We need to see to a few things first. Feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait. And father raised them well. That he did. Not entirely sure why they needed to say that, but okay.
Lamachi, are you all right?
Yes, don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zorolcha.
Zorolcha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zorolja torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zorolja and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're two Leolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliolal!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuli-Yolal.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you. Uncertain days lie ahead, but for now, I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuli-Yolal will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
Listening to Walk Lamont and Kona, I was reminded of my time in the First. While the exile was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people of the Crystarium in like manner. Through their deeds, they answered me. People of Troll, too, rise to occasion, so I can tell. Well, the hour of departure is at hand. Those of us remaining here shall accompany you part of the way. I, for one, would like to see how the dome firsthand. Set forth as soon as everyone is ready. I will inform Wuklamat that... There you all are! Ah, fuck! I fucked that up. Ha, Lamati! We were just planning to call on you. Are you ready to leave? I am. Seeing the people come together as one, knowing they haven't given up hope, was all the encouragement I could ask for. Alright then, let's get going. We leave from Zaktorol Skygate. I can't possibly go out looking like this. You must be crazy. And they're crazy. I was gonna say, like, that's not a player, is it? Oh. You know what? Let's test it out. Gonna lose this one. That was annoying. Huh? I see how it is. We're doing it until we get that card. Well, fuck me. What the fuck? Now it's reverse. Fuck you. Because any of this makes any fucking sense. Of course. Yay! Yay, I guess. 3 open, what the swap? Oh shit. When are you gonna give me that fucking card? It's my turn. Oh, they... You bastard. There we go. You son of a bitch. There we go. Oh my goodness! Here's Ultima, the High Seraph. Oh. Bruh. How have you not given me the fucking card? 3 open. Okay, swap. You took my... bitch. Of course. Oh my god. Alright, I'm doing this one more time and that's it. Give me Yojimbo. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That was bullshit. Fuck you, I hate you, you're a piece of shit. Everyone's here? Good. This is it, my friends. We go to strike down Zroja and secure peace for Tuliolo. Be passing through Shalani. There have been reports of enemy movement, so stay sharp. The Landscutters told me about them. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took to looming overhead. Display of force like the vessels in Toliolo. Indeed, while they haven't taken any aggressive actions, I want to see how things are in the area before moving on. We'll be passing a few settlements on the way to Shalani Station. It's the perfect opportunity to look around. In that case, June and I know a few locals who can help. Then let's divide into two groups. Benefit, Alice, and June will come with me to inquire the locals. You know, the rest of you can go and inspect the dome. Understood. Once everyone is finished, let us reconvene at Shalani Station. We can start with Husta Tawi. That's where the Death Watch is based, if I remember correctly. You do. The Sheriff of Kimaka should be able to tell us a few things. Well, we can grab those two. Let me see who's on. Let's see. I haven't eaten yet. I'll do that later. That's cool. Oh, so that's... I mean, that's a cool looking new character. Especially for Stario. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, so let's see, that's still just two. How much is the... Okay. Keep it like this for now. We'll do this quest real quick. And... oh, here, let's just do this. We'll accept this mission, and then we can go ahead and end it for tonight, or for today. I'm gonna go back to, what is it, 4? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to 4. I'm gonna go back to 4. Do this. Bring that hat back on. Goes back in the south. What's up, Kamaka? Oh, it's you two. And I'll be Val Wukulmat as well. You're Sheriff of the Dust Watch, yes? What's the situation here in Usatawi? Well, the enemy hasn't tried to pick a fight with us yet. Ships gave us a shock when they first appeared, but they've just been floating there, holding position. That said, I've received some unsettling reports from elsewhere. We've been investigating to the extent we can, but we're spread thin and haven't looked in on Shishensui springs yet. Apparently, mechanical soldiers were seen in the vicinity. What? If this is true, then the people there are in danger. I worry about the other townships as well. The rest of you could enter the springs. I'll pay a visit to Mewat's son. I'll accompany Arendelle. See you all in a while. Alright. And with that, they're over there. She's over there. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, sit over here by the Aetherite. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and get going. It's a nice little short stream. Did quite a bit, I'd say. For what we've done so far. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna heat up some some taco meat and have some food like that. And I'll probably end up watching some shows too. Hope everyone has a nice, wonderful day, nice, wonderful night. I'll probably post some pictures of when I go to San Japan. Looking forward to the Burnout Syndrome's concert. But with all that being said, later. Bye-bye.